What's up, guys? Hope everybody's doing well and having a great day. In this video, I've got some really cool photos and videos to share with you guys. One showing what looks like a craft, a perfectly shaped craft near the moon. We're going to come back and check that out here in just a moment. Also, I have another unusual light in the nighttime sky. Actually, maybe multiple lights, but one for sure, a very bright light spotted in the sky. But first, over here at the homepage of the website, today's feature photo was sent in by Katerina out of San Antonio. We saw this photo the other day from a different person from a different part of San Antonio. The Castillo family also looked up and couldn't help but notice the giant orange anvil in the sky above San Antonio. Yet another person sent in a very cool photo out of Texas. Thank you guys, really appreciate that. Checking in on the GOES X-Ray Flux over here at the Space Weather Prediction Center. Really quiet the last 24 hours. A very small M flare, but nothing major going on. Looking at the Earth-facing side of the sun, a little bit of activity. It's gotten quieter over the last 5 to 6 days. Checking in on the Schumann resonance, it too's been pretty quiet the last 24 to 48 hours. Have some more fiery orange sky to share with you guys, this time in video format. Saw two giant anvil clouds. Papa Gus out of southeastern DC looked up and couldn't help but notice the fiery orange sky the other day. This video right here is in 4K, and he was commenting on the contrast in the sky, the bright white and the fiery orange that was in the background. Super cool sky. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. More than likely, this is being influenced by the steady flow of Sahara dust coming over from the west coast of Africa. That can definitely cause the sky to look like that. In fact, we had a dust storm out here in Arizona the other day, and the western sky at sunset looked like a fiery orange from the dust particles in the sky that were stirred up during the dust storm. But really cool video footage by Papa Gus out of southeastern DC. Have some more cool skies. Joseph out of St. Marie, Montana couldn't help but notice the rain shafts coming down out of the ominous looking dark clouds. Norm C out of Jameson, Pennsylvania, more orange skies. These are mammatus clouds following storm activity in Pennsylvania the other day, and holding true to form, they are typically highly photogenic. Great video footage once again out of Pennsylvania. Have a mysterious video to share with you guys sent in by Lilian, taken on the night of June 29th, 2024 at 2:45 a.m. She was outside, looked up, and saw not only this light right here, but there was a light to the left and a light to the right. I'm not sure if they were together. Right there she just said, wow, as she was very taken back by what she was looking at in the nighttime sky from an undisclosed location. She didn't share the location with me, but I'm waiting to hear back from Lillian on the exact location. But either way, this was still a cool observation, some sort of a bright orange light. Orange skies, orange clouds, orange storm clouds in Texas. This is a bright light in the nighttime sky. Appears to be orange, but at times, if you look at it real close, and we're going to zoom in here, you can see green, you can see yellow, you can see a little bit of purple at times, some sort of, and right there was red. Did you notice the red? There's the purple, and there was activity right here. I'm not quite sure what we've got going on here. There's a lot of stuff that's been going on in the skies here lately. I received another night vision video of some more cool things darting in and out of the nighttime sky. Over here, I'm zoomed in. You can see the colors changing from obviously bright orange to red. Every once in a while, you'll see a hint of purplish blue. Something going on in the sky here. This thing was very quiet. Clearly not an airplane or a helicopter. Way too big to be a drone. I'm zoomed in over here on the left. Over there on the right was the original vertical video. This was some sort of a mysterious object that she was very taken back by. She stayed outside and recorded it for a while, observed it for even longer. Some sort of a mysterious quiet light in the nighttime sky. And again, I'm waiting to hear back from Lillian on the exact location. Right there you just saw it turn a shade of green. There it's yellow, still got the orange haze around it, almost giving the impression that it has some sort of a vapor field around it or an energy field. There it turned bright green. Did you see that? Really cool observation. And again, at the beginning of the video, her first word was wow. She looked up and was very surprised when she saw this in the early morning sky at 2:45 a.m. on June 29th of 2024. Very cool video footage, great camera work. The camera wasn't bouncing all over the place. Excellent job by Lilian. And again, I'm waiting to hear back on the exact location. And next, I've got some just downright weird sky photos to share with you guys. I don't know how else to explain these things. Check this out from Panorama City, California. Shelly looked up and saw this in the daytime sky. I mean, seriously, how do you describe that? And that's what compelled her to take the photo or photos. It's super strangeness. I mean, she looked up and saw that thing in the sky, and it just looked very much out of place. Like this one here. She took this photo too. There was a lot of unusual activity on this day above Panorama City, California. She also took this photo here, and I believe one more of some super unique clouds in the sky above California. Canton, Mississippi. Will looked up and he thought he saw Mercury shoe hanging around in the sky, an orange version, going back to the orange again, an orange version of Mercury shoe. And check it out, I'm getting ready to insert right there. There's Mercury shoe, and you can see the uncanny resemblance going from Mississippi to Karratha, Western Australia. Photo sent in by John of yet another excellent example of anti-crepuscular rays. The photo you're looking at right now is looking to the east at sunset. The sun was behind John as he took this photo, and this big beam was coming up above the horizon in the eastern sky. That happens from time to time. Get really cool photos every once in a while. Going from Western Australia up to Houston, Texas. Photos sent in by Cliff, taken back on May 17th of 2024. This is an explainable object near the moon, and it's really not near the moon. It just looks like it is. That's actually planet Jupiter in the sky, not far from the moon. I also got more photos on the night of the 17th. Ryan out of Rio Rancho, New Mexico, noticed what looked like an anomaly near the moon, but again, this one is definitely explainable. That was Jupiter appearing close to the moon. However, it was nowhere near the moon. This is the one that I was talking about at the beginning of the video. B Coaster, May 2024, out of North New Jersey, looked up and saw this near the moon, which is definitely not Jupiter. Check this out. Here we go. We're going in for a closer look. I don't believe this is a cloud formation, because how in the world would a cloud take the time to form like that? A perfectly straight line between a smaller configuration and a bigger configuration that do look like they could be of intelligent design. Coming up, I'm going to switch formats right here. You're going to get an even better view of this thing, whatever it may have been. Check it out. Look at the straight line in between there. I mean, that is about as perfectly straight as you can get. There's something going on over here, and then clearly something going on over there. It almost looks like some sort of a weird version of a space station or something. Look at that. And coming up might be an even better view. Check this out. Let me pause it right here, go in for a closer look. Notice the straight line between the two features, the larger one on the left, the smaller one on the right. I mean, seriously, how could that be a cloud? There's nothing else around the moon except that right there. And going from New Jersey to Enola, Oklahoma, going from the moon to the sun. Check this out. Karan B looked up and noticed this unusual sky. You can see some other contrail activity up in the sky. This one here just looks really weird. I don't think it's anything nefarious, but it does look weird. I agree. It's got like a dark appearance to it, a little bit wavy. Doesn't look like a classic contrail because of its dark color, and it's directly in front of the sun. Great observations, guys. Thanks for sharing. Keep the photos and videos coming. If you guys have any photos you'd like to share, you can send those to reports at MrMBB333.com. If you guys have any videos you'd like to share that are too large to attach to the email, come over here to the homepage of the website, MrMBB333.com. Look for this red banner that says, have a large video. It's a Dropbox. Drag and drop your video into the Dropbox. Please include your first name, date, and location, and I'll take it from there. Thanks for watching. Have a super day, and be safe out there.